misty and bright, and capture the spirit of dawning light. On a stallion of frost with a bridle of glass, he's the first of the shadows to step through the grass. My bright day she calls, and the white rider flies to wake up the terror in mortal men's eyes. White for the morning, red for the noon, black for the rising of the sickle moon. Three riders galloping, bound to the crowd, turning the wheel on a saddle of bone. Hooves in the heather and hooves in the sky, they all have to gallop or they all have to die. When the mist has retreated and the shadows are thin, the red rider circuit is ready to begin. On a stallion of fire with a mane made of flame, he scorched the world's edges in the barber's name. He's the heat of the fever, the blood in the dirt, the high noon hunter in a crimson stained shirt. My red sun she hisses and the valley turns gold, while the hut in the woods keeps its secrets untold. White for the morning, red for the noon, black for the rising of the sickle moon. Three riders galloping, bound to the crown, turning the wheel on a saddle of bone. Hooves in the heather and hooves in the sky, they all have to gallop or they all have to die. But when the light falters and the crows go to rest, the black rider gallops from the dark in the west. On a stallion of midnight with a charcoal breath, he brings in the silence and he brings in the death. He's the closing of eyes and the cold in the bed, the rider who whispers to the skulls of the dead. My dark night she commands, and the stars start to weep as the barber prepares for the soul she will keep. White for the morning, red for the noon, black for the rising of the sickle moon. Three riders galloping, bound to the crown, turning the wheel on a saddle of bone. Hooves in the heather and hooves in the sky, they all have to gallop or they all have to die. Chicken legs dance, caught in the web of the barber's trance. That's a